Alright, this is the week 4 homework. So we created a list of 6 numbers using a for loop. We printed, well, first we printed the first 3 numbers in the list are, and then using a for loop, we selected the first 3 numbers, did a title print. Whoops, copy, actually pasted YouTube. Then we got the first 3 numbers in the list are, they're there, and then we went 0, 3. So then we have 1, 2, 3, which are, since these are odd numbers, we have 1 through 5, titled them, capitalized. Then we go to print the message, the middle 2 numbers in the list are, and another for loop for the middle 2 numbers. Middle 2 numbers in the list are, we get 5, 7. And then the last for loop of the last 3 numbers in the list are, print numbers titled, and we get 7, 9, 11, which are the last 3 numbers. So then what we did is we added favorite numbers, which is to odd numbers. So we created a new list, and then basically, which is for favorite numbers, and then through odd numbers, we basically added the odd numbers list to this favorite numbers list. And since we kept that blank, it added the whole list instead of whichever range we wanted to put in there, 0 through 3 if we wanted, and then it'd only add those first 3. But I kept it blank, added the whole thing. And then we added to the odd numbers list. We added 13 to the favorite numbers list. We added 77. So then when we print odd numbers, you can see 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. And then when we print favorite numbers, as you can see, it doesn't add that 13 to the favorite numbers list. It kept it separate, and then instead of that 13, we added that 77, making both of those unique to those specific lists instead of having that odd numbers 13 being tacked into that new favorite numbers list. And then here we created a tuple, and then for car and cars, created the range print, and then we get each individual there. And if we up that to 4 and hit build, then yeah, we get all the cars in that list: coupe, sedan, SV, truck. And then we have a list of numbers 1 through 10. So then for number in numbers, put the range, and then we did if number in numbers is divisible by 2, then print even, and then it say else print odd. So if the number isn't divisible by 2 as a whole number, it prints. And then that even, I don't know why that even is supposed to be down there below that 10. But then we get 1 is odd, 2 even, 3 odd, 4 even, 5 odd, 6 even, and so forth. So it goes off of them being divisible by 2 as far as whole numbers goes. And then over here for the last one, we have a dictionary of motorcycles. So we did motorcycle, and then I did brand. Ducati's a brand. Wheels has 2. Engine, 800cc engine. Color is red. Transmission is manual. So then using all of those new key value pairs, we printed each one of them out in a nice little F-string message. So we have my motorcycle is Ducati right there. For motorcycle goes up brand. So we pick the brand, and then since Ducati is tied to the brand, it pops in with Ducati. Because that is the key. Those are the values. So whenever we put the key in there, say we want to print based off of this key, it'll then put in that value whatever value is tied to the key. So then it has motorcycle as the dictionary, wheels is the key, and then we put wheels at the end. So then it has 2 wheels. So that wheels pulls up that wheels key pulls up the 2 value, and then it has motorcycle engine, 800cc engine. The color is red. Essence, which is I put essence at the end because that's the actual name of the color for the Ducati is red essence, and then it has manual transmission, right, and then it has a manual transmission. So that is it for the week 4 homework.